Hi, and welcome to week 24 of the Monologue project, which again is late. I'm trying, right? At least we're trying. So this week we have Invisible by Tena Stivicic. I hope I'm saying that properly. The character is Lara. Very simple, really kind of straightforward piece. In the piece, you might be able to tell that she is actually pretending to be interviewed. Because sometimes when people's lives are not quite where they want them to be, sometimes doing a little bit of imagery and pretending like it's something better than it is helps us get through the day. Boy, do I know how that feels. So the last couple of weeks have been a flurry, actually, of things. I had the coolest audition ever. Don't know if anything's going to come of it. Who cares? I don't care because it's amazing. So I got to audition for the American Shakespeare Center. I did the audition in New York at Pearl Studios, and they were having rehearsals for one Broadway show down the hall, and then they were having auditions for a revival across the hall, and it was just cool as hell, and it was exciting to be there. But as I was there, I was talking to the new artistic director is Ethan McSweeney, who has done you may have heard of him. He's done several Broadway shows, and then he's done things in England and Ireland. We were chatting about auditions. And it was an interesting conversation because we were talking about how people go into these auditions with sort of this set of expectations that, they're going to try to figure out what the director wants and what the director's looking for and try to read their minds. And the fact of the matter is sometimes the director doesn't even know. And just go in and do the best job you can and hope for the best and know that sometimes it's you and sometimes it isn't you, and as long as you're the most prepared you can be, that's really all you can even hope to ask for. So that was it. It was a cool experience overall, and I was glad I did it. So that said, this is Lara from Invisible by Tena Stivicic. Would you like a cup of tea? Milk and sugar? I take it quite strong. Before I came here, I couldn't imagine putting milk in tea. Now I can't get enough of it. Yes, it was tough the first few years. Very tough. But even when it was hard, you learn things every day. Every day you're a little better at living here. I can't explain. The first time I had an A to Z in my hand, I would. But then one day, you just find yourself going 5C, 89. I worked as a cleaner. I don't say I was a cleaner, I just worked as a cleaner. I'm not ashamed of cleaning. You have to make money. I was a good cleaner because I cleaned houses like they were my own. And we are much more thorough with cleaning than English. Yes, I have a cleaner now. I treat her well. I'm not saying she's my best friend, but I take an interest. I never behave like she's not there. Well, this is how it happened. One lady I worked for, she was going to throw out some of her clothes. I asked if I could have them. They were very fine, expensive clothes. And then I went home and I changed them to fit me. I also changed the design a bit. When she saw what I did, she was impressed, and she recommended me to a friend that had a company that makes clothes. So I started to work for him, and slowly, little by little, I started my own business making clothes. It's doing very well now. Karen, that's the lady I worked for. She and I are good friends now. She even wears the clothes I make now.